If our income is not very high and we are unable to manage our expenses, the only thing that comes to mind is that we will have to start saving money. If you come on the internet to know this, you will find many ways, and one of them is frugal saving tips or frugal living. I know many of you will be hearing this name for the first time. Look, the word frugal means to behave wisely with your money, to use it as if it is very limited. This method not only manages all your expenses, but also makes you so mature that you understand the real value of money. But okay, we understood its meaning, but why only frugal living? There are many other ways too, so why not them? Look, it's not like your goal for life is just to save money. Apart from this, you will also have many such goals that you want to achieve in time. So in such a situation, if you implement frugal living in your life, in the beginning, you may have to make some efforts yourself, but gradually this method will start changing your habit, and at one time you will have to change so much that you will not even need to make efforts. And your money savings goal will continue to run automatically. After understanding all these things, you must have realized that there is something unique in this frugal living, and what is unique, you will find out in a while, because today I am going to give you many such frugal tips where you can save your money, and all these tips are very simple which anyone can use in their life. So let's end the intro now and come straight to the points. Differentiable luxury spending and necessary expenses. To explain it simply, necessary expenses are those expenses that we have to do because all your basic needs are fulfilled by these expenses. It includes your house rent, food, petrol, medicine, electricity bill, children's school or tuition fee. All these things come. All these expenses are such that you cannot avoid them. On the other hand, if we talk about luxury spending, these are the expenses that come after the basic need, meaning that even if you do not do these expenses, you can live your life. And most probably these are for your entertainment, status. Vacation, and dining. So in your daily expenses, you need to categorize these. You should have an idea of how much average money these two categories are taking. It is possible that right now your money is going into luxury expenses, such an expense which you do not even need much, meaning that even without these expenses, your work can go on. So first know the reason for such expenses. See what happens. If you are making a lot of luxury expenses, are you influenced by others? Do you get tempted by seeing discounts? Is there a habit that triggers you, or is there another reason? Once you know the reason, avoid repeating it. For example, you might be getting notifications from an online shopping platform. Different types of offers are shown to you so that you get influenced to buy them. So here, the trigger point is its notification. Go to the settings and turn off all notifications of that application. By doing this, your luxury expenses will automatically be minimized. Don't go out with an empty stomach. Don't be surprised if you go out for some work and the smell of chow mein or momos on the way pulls you towards it, because this story is not yours, it's of every other person. And in our country, which is considered a hub of street food, whenever we see something tasty, we can't stop ourselves. Now, it is said that money should not be seen in front of good taste, but following this line, every time can be heavy on you because street food plays a big role in spoiling your budget. We don't estimate this on the spot, but even if you track your street food expenses for a year, you will be surprised to see how much money you have lost here. So now what is the solution to this thing? The solution to this is that whenever you go out of the house, first make sure that your stomach is not empty, because a hungry stomach will demand a taste. Leave the house after eating something so that even if your eye accidentally falls on street food, there is no excitement left in you. Believe it, this small action will save you a lot of money. Learn how to bargain. Now, this is something that very few people can do because some people feel that it will reduce our reputation. Many times it would have happened with you that whenever you went to buy something, the shopkeeper told you the price and you bought that thing at the same price. Then when you came home and found out its actual value, you sat holding your head and started thinking that if only I had bargained a little, I would not have been looted from there. Now, if this happens to you once or twice, it's okay. But the problem occurs when it becomes a habit, because in this round, we also lose the money that we could have saved. Look, first understand that bargaining is not a wrong thing. Rather, it is a unique skill that can save you a lot of money. This skill is inbuilt in open-minded people, but some people have to make efforts themselves to master it. If you are buying something negotiable, but while bargaining, you are feeling ashamed, hesitating, and feeling bad, then it means that this unique quality is not in you. So before a lot of your useless money goes out of your pocket, pay attention to it. If you see another person bargaining, instead of looking at him with a bad eye, you should learn from him so that next time you can also use those things to save money for yourself. Think twice before you buy. The first rule of frugal living is that you have to take care of all kinds of expenses. There are some things. You have to take care of some things that we don't plan to buy, but they attract us so much that we can't stop ourselves. For example, you went somewhere shopping and you plan to just buy 1 kilogram of sugar. Now, as soon as you go to the grocery section, you also see a packet of coffee next to the sugar, which has a hefty discount. So here, the chances increase that you will easily fall prey to this marketing strategy. Although this product will be present in your house, seeing the discount, it will remain in your mind that this discount should not end. So to avoid such unnecessary expenses, you need to have a list. Before shopping, make a list of all the things you need and only then go shopping. By making a list, you set a target where all your focus is on the things that are on the list. And with this, you avoid all those unnecessary expenses that you don't need.